What's up, guys? Mr. Go Philly Eagles here. Going a little live tonight. I haven't gone live in a while, but um, I don't even know what to say tonight, man. It was just this game to me. It was a tale of two halves. First half, it seemed like we were doing everything we possibly could to give Dallas the game, and I'm watching post game now. Second half, we really clamped down. And that's the Eagles team I knew was capable of showing up tonight. And I'll be perfectly honest with you guys, even though we were down at half, I really wasn't concerned that we were going to lose. I was concerned about the play calling and what was up with all the passing plays. Because, Wentz, really didn't find his rhythm. But, hey, it is what it is, man. We're 9-1. We play Chicago next week. I'm so proud, honestly, of how far the team has gone. Thank you, Mr. Goodell. Well, yeah, okay, I finally caught on to that. Anyway, it took Wentz. Wentz never really found his rhythm, and we won the game by 28 points. I mean, it's unbelievable how far this team has come. And listen, man, this whole thing about injuries, that all that has to stop, point blank, because we got key guys out too, man. Hicks is out for the year. Peters is out for the year. Sproles is out for the year, possibly his career, because he was retiring at the end of the season. Elliott got hurt tonight, man. I mean, hey, we just figure a way. We just keep playing, and that's the team. Yeah, Alshon's been on fire these last few games. I think he's definitely getting extended. Torrey Smith may be the odd man out in this scenario because I think he only has one. It was a 3-year contract, but I think he only has one guaranteed year on his deal. Wendell Smallwood's definitely out. If we can retain Blunt for especially if we can retain Blunt for another year or two, and even if we can't, the fact that we got Corey Clement and Jay Ajayi, I mean, we have more depth than we thought because that was one of the positions we were complaining about. And then, obviously we're going to... Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that's what we're averaging a game come nowadays. We're running the ball so well. And, I think that the fact that we got back to basics, we got rid of that Chip Kelly bullshit, and now we're getting back to basics. And that's what this team needed to do, ultimately. We got the talent on defense. And the simple fact is at the end of the day, whether teams like it or not, we are a 9-1 football team. We are playing with such a confidence level. We're playing with the mentality that we can beat anybody. And it's unbelievable to see because I said that this team was a 12-4 team. When I made my prediction video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Was I nervous at halftime? I was concerned about the play calling. I'll be honest, I knew we were going to go in and make adjustments. And the adjustments spoke for themselves. So I knew Dallas was going to come out desperate. And this is a big hit to Dallas. These last 2 weeks. in particular. They play the Chargers on Thanksgiving. That's not going to be a picnic for them either. You know, Chargers have played the NFC East tough. You know, they beat the Giants. They played us damn tough. And now they play they play Dallas on Sunday or Thursday, I should say, Thanksgiving. Damn, where the hell did this year go, man? It's already almost Thanksgiving. Anyway, this team, Doug Peterson, to me, is a good coach. I know a lot of people like to knock him. Look, the two best coaches in Philadelphia, I've said, are Brett Brown with the Sixers and Doug Peterson with the Eagles. Fuck Dave Hackstall.
I mean, he was done. He was sacked, and all of a sudden he breaks away, but he does a lot of this. You ever say wow and say, I can't believe.
I mean, Wentz.
Yeah, you do. You catch yourself and just kind of going, man. I mean, this is good. But then
you know,
I've got to regroup and refocus.
I think this team too. They feed off of Peterson. All right, he is a player's coach, and he puts in situations that are easy for the players to manage. Yeah, I love this. I'm a diehard Eagles fan, man. Mr. Goodell, by the way, keeps keeping commenting. The Saints. I think we can beat the Saints, to be honest with you, because I think we got a defense. I think we can beat Minnesota too. And I think we can beat the Rams and the Seahawks. But we already beat the Panthers once, and that game would eventually come to Philly. There isn't one single team I'm scared of. Rams? No, I'm not scared of the Rams. I think we can beat the Rams. They got a good defense too, but I mean, I think we can beat them. I'm wondering though if that Rams game is going to be flexed to Sunday Night Football. I mean, the Rams lost today to Minnesota, but. And by the way, Redskins, thanks for nothing, man. You had the Saints down and out on the road. Now, I'm not scared of Atlanta, Mr. Goodell. You had the Saints dead and buried on the road, and you couldn't close that game out. That was embarrassing. Anyway, I'm about to sign off now. Let's go, Birds. I'm just so proud of this team. I mean, we come back, like I said, Eagle fans, one game at a time. Don't start getting ahead of yourselves. You know, we got to focus on the next game. We got the Bears next in Philly, so but that's about it. Let's go, Birds, and keep up the great work, Eagles. That's all I got to say. Peace.